Hi, princess. Sorry, give me 1 second. I am live on the Tubes of the U right now. Here's the link. Come join. I am live on the. How are you guys, Reggie? What am I doing? Link.
Ready?
Sorry, give me 1 second, honey.
Okay, take it.
Okay. Tubes of the U. Here you go. Thanks, Bubba. Thank you. My day's been really rough. I'm not doing well today, guys. I'm sorry. I'm really not feeling well. I filmed a little video last night and I chickened out and didn't dare to post it. I'm just really struggling today. How are you guys doing? Johnson, Kaylee, hey, I haven't been active on YouTube in forever. How are you and Danny doing? It's so good to see you. We're doing so good. We are so happy and in love and all the goodness. We just are great. Physically, I'm not great, but mentally, I'm not great. But Danny and I are great. Better than ever. Oh, thanks, Rach. You know how that goes. I need to put my socks on. My feet are freezing. Danny's going to the store for a few things, and then we're going to do Advent and see how I feel after that. Isn't it really fun when you have when you're like, oh, I have an idea. I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna be like, oh, I don't know where I was going with that. Never mind. Hi, baby Rainbow Bean. I love your name. That's so cute. Oh dear. Hi Shannon. Hi Kimberly. Hi, I just happened to see you on YouTube. Isn't doing notifications. I know. YouTube is messed up all over the place. Let me see, last night I was Christmas shopping. Fun, what'd you get? Kylie, hi love bug. How are you, honey? I'm hanging in there. Good to see you. Glad you guys are here. I'm sorry, honeys, I have the flu. Still, I'm feeling much better. My son's tooth broke today as well. Oh my gosh. And your husband is still not home. What a great week you've been having. I'm so jealous of the week you've been having. Poor girl. Let's open these while he's gone. I don't know what's in them. Oh, this is a good one. What if he's watching? Danny, are you watching? It's okay, Kylie. I'm just glad you're here now. Oh, that's a good one too. Danny, are you watching? Girl, I need a cigarette. Yeah, I can imagine. Poor girl. Oh no. I've been, let's see, hold on. Kaylee, yeah, I've been going through health stuff and sickness myself this past year. The latest is front tooth broke off a few days ago. No, I've been there and it sucks. I need 3 to 4 taken out, but insurance issues, yep. And it's so freaking expensive even with insurance. I'm so sorry, Kaylee. That is really rough to go through. Yeah, I did. Didn't I respond, Rachel? Did I do that thing where like I thought I responded or I was gonna respond and then I got distracted and then I did never respond? Did I do that thing to you? Yeah, I saw it. It wasn't like, you made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal. And it was like so deep on all 3 cuts were deep bites. And you're like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. I just need some stitches. Girl, I would be crying in pain if I had that. Oh, I did. Yes. Should I show them though? Because I could. Hi, Nix. Tay, my love. How are you, Muffin? I'm really tired, so I'll only be here for about 15 minutes. That's okay. I won't be on super long tonight. Okay, I don't think Danny's here, so maybe I can show you this. Maybe I'll call him. Well, he's probably looking at his list now because he's probably at Walmart now. I don't think he'll be on right now. Danny, if you're on, be honest and leave. Get out. Danny. Danny. Danny, my love, get out. Okay. So I got him a 3D printing pen to go with his new 3D printer that he's getting. That's his big present. And then I saw this on TikTok and thought it was so fun. It's just like basically a mini bow and arrow, but it's like metal and really good quality, and he's gonna love this. He's gonna die. So that's what we got today. Oh, I have to show you this too. And then I got him a new belt, and it's cool because what is that? Ew. What did they wrap it in? Nasty. So the way you close it, I guess, is like there's these little, it smells so bad. Oh my gosh. Okay, I can't show you this right now. Never mind. It's just a cool belt. The belt of death. Oh, I can't breathe. Oh, it's so bad. What is this? What is this made of? Ugh. No, this isn't the nice leather smell. This is like, smells like a moldy flower, moldy grass, moldy nature. Ugh. I'm gonna throw up. Okay, now we gotta hide this though. Okay, will that fit in here? No. Ugh. Put it back in the bag. At least a little bit. I can't get it back in. Okay, I'll keep it right here. Cover it with that and with that. And make sure it doesn't sit on the sides. Okay, that should work. Ugh. And that was traumatic, you guys. That was really that was not fun. Wow. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to air it out or something. It smells so bad. Some people might like the smell. It literally smells like moldy weeds. Like very nature, except moldy. Blech. Anyway. What? Okay, let me try and catch up on comments here. Wrapping gifts. I finally wrapped some gifts last night, you guys. Like 5 of them. I'm really proud of myself. I do have good news though, Kaylee. I'm getting a new seat cushion for my wheelchair next month, the day after my birthday. That's awesome. Why are you in a wheelchair? Yeah, Shannon. I was gonna say LOL, feel free to show it, but just tell us first so I can look away. Oh, you mean Rachel's thing? Yeah, I can show you guys if you want. Does anyone want to see it? She got bit by a dog. And it's pretty gnarly. I think it's pretty gnarly. So exciting. I have a walker that I use occasionally. Just isn't doing it for me anymore. Oh, I need to get a walker. I'm entering that phase of chronic illness and age where it's like, it's getting bad. Ow. Arrived 001. I have been sub for so many years, ever since your morning routine top video came out. What? Did I do a morning routine? It was such an eye-opener, and you were so brave to open up on your struggles to the world. I hope you're doing better today, and I wish you nothing but the best. Thank you. That's so sweet of you. Wait, what? Wait, what? What are you talking about? What video? Did I do a morning routine? I don't have a morning. Was it like a depressive morning? Was it, are you talking about like day in the life of bulimic? That's how most people find me. Yeah, it was probably a day in the life of the bulimic. Oh, I can't say that word. Oh well, I don't care. Demonetize me, I don't care. As long as you don't take my stuff down. Who am I talking to? YouTube. 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 I don't care if you give me money, but do not take my stuff down. Just because I say the B word. Relax. Maggie! Hi, babe. I never answered you. No, I don't, is the answer to your text message, Maggie. No, I don't. I've never done that before. I have no experience there. Ask Jenny. I bet you she would help you with this. She's good at stuff like that. Ask Jenny. That's so cool. I'm so glad you're here. Oh, lost the chat. There we go. My skin is immaculate. You're very sweet. No, I have the retouch on. Let me take the retouch off. There you go. That's real. Just these 2 spots drive me insane. Okay, I'm self-conscious. I'm turning it back on. You're welcome. I have spina bifida. Oh my gosh, it's a birth defect. Yeah, I know what it is. Basically, you're born with a hole in your back. Oh my gosh. Wait, I didn't know that part. And missing vertebrae and nerve damage. Oh my gosh. Affects a lot of my body, but I can't feel below my knees or the back of my legs at all. Bless your heart, my dear. My gosh. You should make a channel and talk about that. I'd love to see that and hear more about that, learn more about that. That's really, you're amazing. When did that, you were born that way, right? Yeah, you're born with a hole in your back and missing vertebrae. Wow, that's so hard. No, that's okay. Aw, you have so many of my videos in your liked videos? you talking about my videos or just videos in general? I don't know. But thank you. Oh, yeah, she is strong and incredible. Okay, thanks. Yep, she's my next one to ask. Yeah. She's really good at like online stuff like that too, Mags. I'm not, even though it's my job. I'm not good with technology. I'm not good with, I don't know how to do anything. I'm not good at that. My skin looked the same. Did it really? I don't think so. Watch. Look. It's like smoother and then... Am I being overcritical of myself again? I do that a lot. Especially lately. No, there's a huge difference. Look. Here's with it off. Here's with it on. You're welcome. No change, you were lying. But thank you, that's very kind. You're beautiful too, Tay. I love you so much. It doesn't look any different. You guys, can you see well? Do you need glasses? But thank you. Asher, and you were wearing the Grinch? That's so cute. What do you mean? Like a Grinch shirt? Like Grinch pajamas? What do you mean? Send me a picture, Maggie. Can I ask a weird question? Hi, Angela, by the way. Thanks, Shannon. That's sweet. Can I ask a weird question? I don't know how to ask without seeming like a giant asshole. No, just ask it. I know you're not an asshole. I know you. And you've always been very kind. Oh, you're watching the Grinch. Oh, cute. Oh, watching. I read that as wearing. Asher and I are wearing the Grinch. Why did I read it like that? It's because my brain isn't working today. So I'm excited for this question that's about to be asked. Because who knows if I'll be able to answer it. But I'll try. My brain is broken today. I was like, what do you mean you're wearing the Grinch? You have a costume? Like what? I'm so tired. I'm excited for a party next Sunday, though. It's gonna be fun. Hi, my lover.
Huh?
Hi, my lover.
I know. They did have rotisseries, so I got you one of those, and I got you normal chicken breast too, so you can have your choice of what you want because it was kind of a small chicken.
Thank you, sweetheart. I have glasses on right now, so there's proof. That's funny. You're sweet. You gonna eat some stroganoff?
Yeah, I'm gonna shower first and stuff.
Okay. Oh, you sent a picture? Can I show it, Max? Asher is so cute. By the way, I just watched this today, Maggie, or last night. Well, this morning when I went to bed. I watched The Grinch too. That's funny. I think she'd be fine with me showing this. Look how cute. They're just watching The Grinch. Asher is like such a beautiful dog. He's huge.
He's just a runt.
Huge. He's a what?
What?
He's a what?
He's just a runt.
A runt? He's huge.
Like a runt, like a.
Do you know what a runt means?
I know like it's a runt like a litter, but that's not what I mean. It's just a runt. Like, he's a puppy
Like
still.
a menace?
Yeah, he's like a big
he's
puppy.
a puppy still. Yeah.
You ever throw that in there when a little chill? What do you want to do?
Where was it cold when you got it?
No, it's hot.
Just leave it for now. Thanks, honey.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe I'll snack on some of it. I just have like a paring knife and a fork.
Okay.
So I'll taste it, see if it's good. Kaylee says hi.
Okay,
Not our niece. A different Kaylee. But my nephew's here, Zachy! Okay, I'm glad you're here. Everybody go sub to my nephew's channel. Which one do you want them to sub to?
I'm gonna go shower. I'll be back.
And what do you want me to tell them about the situation? Because there's a situation, I'll just say this. It would mean the world to him and to me if you would subscribe to his YouTube channel. He's 13 years old. But did you say, yay, but did you say, Zachy, did you say you have another new one? Oh, he's 14 now. I'm a really good aunt. He plays baseball. Not too bad. It's not bad for a Walmart chicken, I have to say. I need something to dip it in though. You know what I got to try? Yeah, so I had you guys subscribe to his other channel that he's had for a really long time. But now I think he's making a new one. Zachy, tell us your channel, or tell me and I'll tell them. Oh, my sister's here too. You're both here on the same account? How does that work? That does not look like sweet and sour sauce. What the? I can't tell. It's good. Excuse me. I still can't tell. I don't like that. They sell these at the deli at Walmart, like individual sauces and stuff. I also got a ranch. I don't like that. And I'm not very picky about, that's not true. I'm very picky. How are you both on the same account, Michelle? Okay, it's Zach_baseball13. That's your old one, isn't it? That is my new one. I will post more. I just started this new one yesterday. Zachy, that's the same one. Hold on. Can you come to the live from your channel? Can you log into your account, come to live? Because then when you comment, they can see exactly what it is and what it looks like. Sherry, hi Mama. Mama Sherry's here. That sauce was vile. Maybe it's expired or something. Best by March 16, 26. It's not good. Yeah, go switch to your current, whichever account you want them to subscribe to, switch to that and come back. Michelle, are you still here? How is this working? How is this possible? Michelle is my sister. I talk about her all the time. You guys know who she is. Didn't I just talk about her on here? Yeah, I was talking about what a bitch that she is. I'm just kidding. Everyone loves Michelle, as do I. He's on a different phone, logged in as me. So, but you can both type from the same account. That's so weird. Huh. Okay. I'll just have to, that's like stressing me out. No, this will be good, because if he's switching, then I'll know who's talking. My sister Michelle is my favorite human besides my husband and my mom. She's just up there with all of them. She's the best sister in the whole world. Wait, of what, Shannon? Hold on. What did I miss? Here, let me scroll back and catch up a little. My friend is getting a divorce. Aw. And she doesn't work. She believes that half her almost ex's money is hers. Since you don't work, is half of Danny's money yours? Or how do you handle finances split? Is that what you mean? Do you ever feel guilty for spending, quote, his money? Once in a blue moon I feel guilty, but we just I mean, we've been married for 21 years and the main income has always come from him. And we kind of just share everything. So, and he doesn't like, he's one of those husbands that's like, what's mine is yours. And I kind of feel bad saying that just because it sounds spoiled of me or braggy. I don't know the word. But yeah, no, we just share everything. Everything is the both of ours. That makes sense. Okay, I don't think it's working for Zachy. Yeah. So if we were to get divorced, I wouldn't get any money though. Like we don't have like a prenup or anything like that, but we're not getting divorced, so I don't know. It's not common for people around in our culture to do a prenup type thing. He is a workaholic and he loves it. And he loves that he can provide for me. He's very happy and fulfilled and he loves it very much. Yeah, it's a good question. I've never gotten that question before. Never even thought about that actually. But once in a blue moon, like literally a couple days ago, I was thinking about that, like, does he resent me that I spend technically his money? But he's just not like that. Yeah, I need honey mustard. That's what I need. I'll make a quick honey mustard, I think. Justine, hi baby. Someone is smoking weed outside. My window is open. It smells awful, like a skunk. Did I ever tell you guys that story? It's really embarrassing. I hope, the guy I was talking about, was it last night? Danny's friend that passed away earlier this year. He had a sister who smokes weed, and I didn't know that. And she was one of the ones that came to help us move. This is so embarrassing. I didn't know at the time that that's what weed smelled like. This is so embarrassing. So they were all helping us move in, and I was weak and I couldn't do much at all, and I already felt really guilty that all these people were just here helping us and whatever. Anyway, they all took a break out on our front porch, and I went out to say hi to them, and I was like, it smells like a skunk died out here. Do you guys smell that? Like, it smells so bad. And Danny pulls me inside and he's like, she's smoking weed. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I felt so bad. I was so embarrassed. So that's how I learned what weed smells like. There's Zachy, but that's not his channel. So, okay, let me see if I can find his channel. What does ALR mean? Stop saying this to me, Zach. Oh my gosh. He texts me with all these little letters and I'm like, what does that mean? Speak English. I actually do know what ALR means now, but at first I didn't. Wait, should I read that text message, Zach? Because it's really funny. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Hold on. I'm so old. So I was basically just talking to him about, sorry I haven't shouted you out yet. I've been off the internet, blah, blah, blah. And he goes, it's ALR, but I'll try to. And I said, what's ALR? And what I meant was, what does that mean? What's ALR? And he's like, your vids. And I was like, huh? I don't know what ALR means. Like, it's ALR that you have not been posting. I was like, but what does ALR stand for? Like all right? And then he liked that, and I was like, I'm old. Okay, ha ha ha. Because it's not as funny as I thought it was. But it was. Because, what are you saying? Speak English, children. Michelle, teach your children to speak English. What is happening? I don't know what they're saying when they text me. So anyway, it's ALR, guys. It's all ALR. No matter what kind of day you're having, it's ALR. You'll be okay. So do people speak like that too now? Do people speak and say ALR? They like in class are like, hey, teach, it's ALR. Or do you say all right? Is it only for texting? I'll never learn the language. Dude, I have to be fluent in it or I'd never know what my kids are saying. And they don't teach English anymore. So they stopped doing that like 10 years ago in school. They don't teach English anymore. And so everything is spelled wrong. All the yours are incorrect and the theirs and the punctuation is not non-existent anymore. And I just never know what these children are talking about. So wait, what's not Amberlyn Reed? Did I miss something? Hold on. Let me scroll back and keep reading. Hold on. Where am I? Where was I? My eyes are so swollen. I've been crying a lot lately. I'm sorry, guys. Wait, what are we talking about? I'm confused. I don't think I can figure out what you're talking about. Oh, I see, Zach. Okay. So his channel is at, and you have to put the at sign. He added that in. So instead of just Zach _ baseball 13, now it's at Zach baseball _ 14. That's what it looks like. Focus. Is it focus? Hello. That's what it looks like. Here, I'm gonna go find it too. Hang on. At Zach _ baseball 13. I found it. He has 3 subscribers. How many people are here? Let's get him to 20, guys. We can do it. Here's what it looks like. But just be sure you type in the at, because he has his old one. But why'd you make a new one, Zachy? You don't have to tell me here if you don't want to. You can text me if you want. That's what it looks like. Let's get him to 20. Let's get him going. It would really mean a lot to him, which would really mean a lot to me. And if you're watching this later, please go find it and subscribe. Thank you. It would really mean a lot to us. He's the best. He's so funny. All Michelle's kids are so funny, especially her boys. Zane and Zach are just the funniest kids. Oh, ALR is not Amberlyn Reed. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think of that because people do call her that. That's so funny. I didn't even think about that. Okay, Zachy, hold on. Oh, Zachy. Yeah. Yeah, it would mean a lot to him if you guys would subscribe. So at Zach_baseball13. And let's see if we can. Oh, I guess I should subscribe. I just subscribed to you. You're welcome. Let's see if. So you're going to start all fresh, huh, Zachy? Cool. You got this. You got this, dude. Don't ever give up on your dreams, Zach. Sometimes in life. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay, never mind. I can't find. I was gonna try and. Zachy, sometimes in life, you just have to start over. And when you start over, only then will you see that you have not started over. You have only begun a new chapter. But your book has already been written. This is just a new chapter as opposed to starting and writing a whole new book. So I'm proud of you and I love you and it's gonna be okay. Just know that you're beautiful and I just love you so much. Never give up on your dream. I'm in a weird mood, sorry. Arlene? What? Oh, thanks. A red one. It's like a red polish. It's like a bright red polish. I forget which brand this one is. I need to like do like a whole nail polish and show you guys like my favorite nail polishes. That's what I need to do. I'm so swollen today. What is going on with my face? Excuse me. Joy to the world and sing. Let the angel voices sing. Joy to the world and we sing. Dun ba dun dun finding joy. Repeat the sounding joy. Why you look sad and angry at the same time? Well, I am actually sad and angry lately, so maybe that's why. I also just have been crying a lot today, that's all. Sometimes people look sad, sometimes they look angry, and sometimes they look like a happy little mouse who found a piece of cheese that they forgot that they had in the back of the corner of their home. And I just am not that happy little mouse today. So that's why. You're welcome. You should try lambic music. Lambic? What is that? I've never even heard that. Oh, you meant lymph. Lymph massages. Music. Why did I even say... I cannot read today. I can't focus. I can't... Oh my gosh, you guys. What is wrong with my brain today? Why you cry, babe? Are you Michelle or Zach? I'll tell you later, maybe. I'm okay. What do I want to share? Give me a second to think. It is Michelle. Okay. And I need to talk to you about something too, by the way. At some point. It drains your lymph nodes, reduces swelling. No, I'm fine. You know I'm an open book on the internet, Michelle. I'm just trying to choose my words correctly. And if it's like okay to share. It's like it's fine to share. It's totally appropriate, but like yeah. I'm just sad. And I'm in the middle of a really bad flare-up. I almost called you, Michelle, because I thought I had kidney stone. But I guess it's a bad interstitial cystitis flare-up, which is awful. But I just learned that they do, you know how they do with endometriosis, how they can go in every 6 months to a year and do the, like, essentially scraping it out. Apparently they do that for IC. Did you know that? Yeah, that's what I thought. It was either a kidney stone or a kidney infection. I was positive. We did the urine sample. It was cloudy. Something was in it. I could see a teeny tiny little thing in it. And I'm like, that's got to be a stone. And they came back and they're like, your urine looks great. And I'm like, what? And so he then asked me a bunch of questions. And then he's like, have you ever heard of interstitial cystitis? And I was like, yeah, I was diagnosed with that a really long time ago. He's like, yeah, I think that's what this is. And I guess that can mimic, it's basically cysts on your bladder and kidneys, and it can mimic the symptoms of like a kidney infection or a bladder infection or a stone. Anyway, apparently they also have a procedure they can go in every 6 months to a year and essentially scrape out your interstitials of the cystitisness too. So why did no one ever tell me that? Rude. Michelle gets kidney stones every day. Literally every day. Not literally, but she gets the worst kidney stones. And for how many years now? 30 years. And she gets them weekly, and then she gets a really bad one like every month. And it's really sad. She's a rock star. She's also birthed 5 children. She's pretty incredible, if I do say so myself. So I'm trying to keep up on all these comments and I can't do it. I should try joining the army. Well, I would be dead in like 10 minutes if I did that. But if I needed to, I would. You were probably drunk. Oh, are you a troll? I love when we have trolls here. How are you? Tell us about your life. How's your day going? What do you need attention for? What's going on in your life? I don't know how I got here. Well, welcome. We welcome you. Hope you're well. What's your name? Tell us about yourself. Cheers. I really mean it. Tell us. It's cold as hell. It's cold here too, but we still don't have snow and it's really annoying. When we were little, Michelle can attest to this, we had snow. Like I remember going to Grandma Isaac's house one year. I was really little and the snow was taller than me. And Uncle Dave had to like pave in Grandma's old house. He had to pave the walkway for us. And I remember walking through that walkway being shorter than the snow. That's how much snow we had that one year. And then pretty much every Christmas, we always had snow. But then over like the past decade or so, it's rare that we get snow on Christmas anymore, and it's so annoying. And then it comes right after Christmas, and you're like, no, I only want it for Christmas, the season, for Christmas Day, and then no more. But it's like, we're going to give you a sunny, bright Christmas, and then we'll come at New Year's and make you really cold and miserable in the snow for a couple months. So that's Utah now. Okay, send me all the fucking snow you want. Thank you. I appreciate that. Where do you live? How much snow do you have? Sorry, I just said the F word. Technically, I was quoting someone. Is Zachy still here? Sorry, Michelle. Oh no. Yeah, so much snow. You have lots too, Rachel? Where do you live? Remind me. I should know this by now. I know that I know this. Oh, you're in New York? They have snow? Lucky. Okay. Sorry, Zachy. It's not a very good example I'm setting for you. You're welcome. You get no snow, Nina? You're in Canada? Did I know that? No wonder I love you so much. I have never, ever met a Canadian that I didn't adore. Like, they have something in their blood up there that makes them the sweetest, most caring, really funny. Like, you guys have such good senses of humor. Oh my gosh, you're the cutest. My aunt is from Canada, Aunt Jenny, and she was always my favorite. She was always like the cool aunt, and I always wanted to be like her. And literally every Canadian I've ever met and known, I have a few friends in Canada, really, really good friends, and they're just the nicest people. Seriously. Is Aunt Jenny single? No. She's very happily married with many children and grandchildren. No, she's not single. I did know that, Penny, and I didn't know you were here. Oh, hi, Boo. There you are. Hi, Boo. Syracuse? Yeah, I've heard of that. Where have I heard that? Why does that make me think of Sandra Bullock? Did she do a movie that was in Syracuse or something? Syracuse? I don't even know. Gotcha. Gotcha, Michelle. Thank you. What was I saying? What were we talking about? Yeah, Canadians are awesome. Seriously. And I hear it's really beautiful up there. Like, really beautiful. If it ever snows in SWFL, you expect me to know what that means, Nina? Florida. You're in Florida. Southwest Florida. I got it. Never mind. I found it. I figured it out. All by myself. You didn't even have to tell me this time. Woohoo! Aunt. That's my aunt. I'm his aunt. I am Zachy's McKesey's aunt. I love him very much. Zachy, what do you want for Christmas, bud? I haven't gotten yours yet. Nothing like super expensive, but like what type of stuff do you like right now? Florida man entered the chat. Yes. How old are you? I am 41. How old are you? What's your name? I meant Nova Scotia is a very obscure place to you Americans. Really? You know what? I have also heard, like, in movies and TV shows, how come Canadians are, like, made fun of? What is the deal? What's that about? Suron? Never mind. Nice try, Zach. Uh-oh, what's Suron? Is that, like, some sort of $500 new scooter or something? I don't know what that means. Which means or is it something he's just not allowed to have? Or Zachy, do you just want money? What do you want from me? Oh, it's a $6,000 bike scooter. Wait, I guessed right? Except the money, but the scooter part? Whoa. Okay, Zach, I'll see what I can do. Might you settle for a miniature one of those? While you guys are here, we should do Sadie's calendar. I didn't even tell her I'm doing this yet. Okay, so I have advent calendars. Danny's gonna come open his with me too. American propaganda in movies probably, but also Canadians are pretty goofy. But that's what I love about you. Especially us in the Maritimes. I don't know what that means. Newfoundland, Bay, Nova Scotia, New Brunswick. Because my brother-in-law also... Sean, was he born in Canada? I just know his he was adopted by someone here in Utah, but he later found his adoptive family, and he has like 12 siblings or something. And we get to hang out with some of them sometimes too, and they're just the coolest people. Just the most chill, funniest, cool people. I love it. I'm 28 and my name is Bryce. Well, welcome, Bryce. That's awesome. No, I will not get him a 6K bike. I wish I could. No, I will give him $10. That's what I give him. A bike that goes fast. It's only $5,000. Oh, it's only $5,000, not $6,000. Okay, I'll see what I can do for you. Let me see if I can find any good deals online, and I'll let you know. Let's do Advent, because Zach and Michelle are here. And they don't know about the Sadie calendar. Okay, so I got myself 2 Advent calendars this year. I got a nail polish one and a makeup one. The nail polish, I assumed, would be full of like cheap nail polish, like the type you get at the dollar store. Because that's what I use, because I change my nails every single day. So I don't use like the fancy gel, you have to put it under the light, everything. And that's what I thought this was because of how cheap it was. I was like, oh good, it'll just be a bunch of fun cheap. No. It's been so far, all of these, this shape, look at all of those. Those are all the gel kinds. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give Sadie this entire thing for Christmas. Whatever's in here. We've already opened, how many days have we done?
Up to the 14th. 13th, that's today.
So far, we've opened 12 polishes, and now we just call it the Sadie calendar, because I'm just going to give it all to her, because I won't use it. Zachy says, what's up, Danny? Is that what that means? Oh, no, wait. WSP. Is that what's up? Wait. What is WSP?
Zach, we don't speak your...
I think that's what's up.
Punk lingo.
What's up? Because it's like, what's up without the vowels, so...
Just speak. Just type normal.
So anyway, I haven't even told Sadie about this. I keep meaning to, and I keep forgetting. So she's getting everything that's anything that's gel. The other stuff I might use, but if it's gel, she's getting it. So.
See, look at this is easy.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, XR. What's your name again? I already forgot. I'm bad with names. Don't expect me to remember. Okay, so what day are we on then?
13.
Okay, so what color do we think it is today? Any guesses?
What haven't we had? I'm gonna go with like a dark purple.
I think we've had a dark purple.
Oh, have we? Shoot. How about another green, like a.
Have we done like silver or?
We did gold the other day, but we haven't got silver yet.
Oh. We've not done this one yet. We've not gotten this yet. Something glittery, gold, orange, green.
Black.
You saw it, didn't you?
I saw it something dark.
It's
I was
black.
like, not purple. Sorry.
Woohoo!
I'm observing.
And this is what it looks like. That's a good black. So hopefully she'll be able to use these. Are you still here, Michelle? Did you just miss that whole thing?
Nice. She'll have to go back and watch this like everybody else.
Okay. Now you go, and then I'll do my makeup one.
Again, for those of you who don't know, mine is like survival gear stuff. So
And it's all been so cool so
pretty
far.
Cool.
Oh, you're here. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna have to keep this because I use these all the time. This is a detachable water bottle holder,
Oh.
but they work great for Dr. Pepper bottles more than water bottles because the water bottles have like reduced their plastic.
Oh, the bottles.
Yeah, so and then you hook this onto your belt and everything like that, so it holds on.
You use those?
Oh, on set all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You won't see me on set without my Dr. Pepper on my hip. That's
I didn't know you had one connected to at all
that's
times.
like my thing. My knife and my Dr. Pepper. Like that's.
Is that why you buy cans and bottles?
Mhm.
I didn't know
I use
that.
bottles as my refills on, like, I'll drink a bottle and then I'll use the cans on set to reset those and I'll just replace it every few days or something.
Wow.
Dedication.
That is dedication.
All right, your other one?
Okay, my makeup one.
Right.
What are we on? 13?
17.
Oh, there it is right there. What do we think it is today? You know what I hope it is? I hope it's like a
Lipstick.
concealer or like a zit cover-up type situation for my spots. Here, let me take off the retouch.
Your spots?
For these spots.
Your spots are cute. I love your spots.
Something that would help those would be great.
Hmm.
What do you guys think? Oh, love you, Michelle. Did she leave already? We're not gonna show them yet. Ooh. Oh, I like this one. Any guesses? It's not what I hoped it would be, but it's something else good. They're all good.
Lipstick.
Close. It's lip. It just says lip balm. And
So
these are usually.
So it's a fancy
That's yummy.
chapstick.
Ooh.
And taste.
It smells like grape soda. That's grape soda.
Oh, that's grape soda.
Straight up.
That's grape soda.
Oh,
Yep.
That's one of my favorite scents is grape soda.
Grape
Oh.
soda. All the way.
That's good. Yay, Advent! That was fun. Vitamin C cream will help the spots. That's cool. I know a weirdo who drinks 10 Dr. Peppers a day. You would get along. How many do you drink a day, do you think?
I average 7 to 8.
He literally doesn't drink any. I'm trying so hard to get him to maybe once a week you'll crave water.
Maybe.
Or I'll force you to drink it. You need to drink more.
I drink it in the nighttime.
You drink water at the nighttime? How much do you drink?
Like a gulp. Look, I'm gonna go over this again. Dr. Pepper is 60% water. So I drink 7 to 8 of those a day. That means I'm probably drinking more water than you.
Do you understand that the sugar and the carbonation
Have no effect on me. You're
take
welcome.
away from the benefit of the water? Just because it has water in it doesn't mean you're drinking water.
And yet, here I am. I'm proving the point that it works just fine. You don't need water to survive. You don't need water to survive. I am up all day and rocking all the time. So, prove me wrong. Till this starts taking that away. It's more of a science experiment right now to see how far I go before something actually blows up or fails.
I blame his grandpa for this.
It's his grandpa's fault.
His grandpa also just lived on Dr. Pepper. That's all he drank ever. How old was he when he died? And when he was buried, they put Dr. Pepper in his casket.
Something?
So if Danny died before me, which I don't think will happen, but if that happens, I'm putting Dr. Pepper in his casket for sure. So you can take some to heaven with you.
It's already there.
That's true. You probably have Dr. Pepper fountains up there.
Bloody better be.
Oh, you got Worcester cheese. Good job.
I did. You want one? You should have one again.
I just ate some chicken, but that's good to have. I'm gonna make the biggest ass salad
I want you to put chicken in it.
you ever did see of all the time.
You listening? I want chicken in it. I want tomatoes in it.
How's Zacky's sub going? Have you guys subscribed to him yet? Where is it? He has 7 now. That's great. Keep subscribing, guys. Here's the channel. And you have to type in the @ first for this, because that's how he typed it in. So at Zach_baseball13. Please go subscribe. It would mean the world to him, which would mean the world to me. And he's starting fresh. He had a different one, and he is not doing that anymore because of private, personal circumstances. And just know that this would mean a lot to him, which would mean a lot to me. So please go subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get him to at least 20. Can we do that? Everybody, go subscribe, please, with all my heart. It would mean so much to me. I love my little Zachy. He's such a good kid, and he's really funny. But his videos are just baseball, correct? Oh, I can? Your mom said I couldn't. Do you want me to? Text me that. I called your mom and asked her, and she said to not, but it's up to you. It's your thing. I mean, no one's gonna see this, Zach. You sure? Okay. It's not like his friends are gonna go watch a random 41-year-old girl's live stream and... Okay, he's been being bullied about it big time. Like, kids at his school have been so mean to him.
What's the
they make fun of his channel. What
new channel?
So the @ you have to do the @ Zach_baseball. No, that's his old one. Did you do the @
Yeah.
And you gotta do the underscore too.
I did all that, and then it moved me to that one.
There it is. Danny's your 9th subscriber. Woohoo! Yeah, he used to have a channel with a few hundred subscribers, but yeah, kids have been making fun of him, and I just think it's really shitty. Sorry. It's really poopy, and it's really rude, and this kid has such a pure heart, and he's really funny, and he's really good at baseball, and he's a teenager, and kids are so mean at that age, by the way, Zachy. I was bullied at that age too, and it's not fun, and I think it would be really... Yes, thank you for typing it out. Tay just typed it out for those that are here right now. Kids can be mean, and I will say this, Zachy, it will not last forever. Like, in fact, do you want to hear one of my bully stories, Zach? I don't think I've ever told you this before. Should I tell you? I should tell you. So there was this boy that I was really overweight growing up, and I was bullied for that. And there was this boy who made fun of me all the time. He actually, this is gonna sound bad, but it's not. He actually looks exactly like you, Zach. What? Good-looking kids can be bullies too. Anyway, and he was really mean to me, and he would bully me in school all the time about my body. One time we were at the park with a bunch of kids from our school, and he came walking into the park, and I saw him coming and I was like, oh great, he's gonna torture me again in front of everybody. And there were like 30 kids around. He comes up to me and he pulls out an inappropriate magazine with naked ladies on it. And he opens the magazine to a naked photo of a lady and he starts pointing out each body part and comparing it to mine and being like, see, beautiful women don't have fat rolls like you do, and beautiful women have boobs and you don't have very good ones, or yours are just fat. And like, he literally picked apart every part of my body, and it was so humiliating. And all the kids that were around, they didn't say anything because they were also afraid of him. So first of all, that's the first lesson. Keep that in mind. If the kids around you are not sticking up for you, it sucks. They should. But if they don't, they might also just be scared of that bully. Who knows? Okay. Okay. Second part of this story. Fast forward a long time. That was when I was maybe 9 or 10 years old. Fast forward to me at probably 15 or 16. I think I was 16 years old. And again, I didn't have a lot of friends. I was, boys just, boys just didn't like me because I was fat and all the things. And I just wanted friends. I wanted to be popular, not like the bad kind of popular, but like in my school, the popular kids were actually really nice, And anyway, so this guy was throwing a party for the whole school, I guess. And we got a flyer for it and we're like, oh my gosh, we should go. We were invited to a party. We're so cool. Oh my gosh, we're so popular. We got invited to a party. But really, he just invited the whole school. So me and my friend go to this guy's house and we show up and it's like, there's hardly any cars outside. I'm not hearing music, or there's not many lights on in the house. And I'm like, is this the right house? Like, what is going on? So we go and knock on the door and this guy answers that I didn't recognize. And I was like, is this where the party is? And he's like, yeah, but you guys are the first one here, so come in. So we come in and immediately this guy, and he was probably 23-ish, probably in his early 20s. And I was a minor. I was 16. So was my friend. And he invited us in. We went in, which we shouldn't have done. We walked in and then he slams the door and locks it behind us. And I was like terrified at that point already. And he was like, why don't you go sit on the couch over there? We're going to just hang out. And I was like, actually, I think we're going to go. And he wouldn't let me leave. He stood in front of the door. And he said, trigger warning. Oh, too late now. I already passed the triggering stuff. Yeah. Anyway, but trigger warning, I guess. And we were both like shaking in our boots. We were both so nervous. He was very intimidating. He was older. And so we did what he said because we were nervous. So we went and sat on the couch, and I just remember grabbing my friend's hand and holding her hand and like shaking, and she was doing the same. He comes in, and about 5 minutes later, two other of his buddies come in, which I also did not recognize. And they brought in like a, I don't know what it's called. I don't know anything about drugs, but it's something where they lit it and it went up into the room. It's like a drug that was like hotboxing us. Is that the right term? I don't know anything about this. But I know that because of the way I started to feel, and that made me start to feel even more scared. And so I was begging this guy at this point. I was like, please let us go. My mom told me I have to be home at a certain time. A bong or a hookah. Yeah, it was one of those. Probably, I don't know. And they're like, nope, you can't leave. You're staying. And you could tell that they had intentions to do not good things with us. And so we just kept shaking and crying. At that point, we started crying, and they wouldn't let us go. And then all of a sudden, this guy walks in the room, and I hadn't met him yet. He walks in the room, and I'm looking at him, and he's looking at me, and we both stop, and we're like, his name was, I'll give him a fake name, John. And I looked at him and I was like, John? And he's like, Shannon? And it was my bully from when I was 9 or 10 years old. I didn't see him after that. He went to a different school. He didn't go to my junior high. He didn't go to my high school. I had never seen him until back when we were in elementary school. So he walks in the room and it's him, and he sees me and I see him, and I'm just like, first of all, I'm screwed. What's going to happen now? And he just looks at me and he goes, Shannon. And I was like, yeah, John. And he was like, you know what, guys? She's cool. Let her go. And they were like, are you sure? We just got things started. He's like, no. She's cool. Let her go. And you could tell in his eyes, you can tell, like, he really regretted the way that he had treated me before. I really believe that with all my heart. And he saved my life that night. Like, who knows what those men were planning to do to us and what they would have done to us. And he was just really cool. And he was like, let her go, guys. You know what I mean? So, and I later found out that he was being abused at home. His parents were drug addicts, and he would come to school with like bruises all the time, and he would smell like drugs. And I never really put those pieces together as a kid, but as an adult now, and especially like, you know, they're not always bad people. They're just, most bullies out there are people that are being bullied themselves at home, and they take it out on other people, unfortunately. But I promise you it won't last forever, and I promise you that they'll grow up and they'll mature. In fact, one of Danny's bullies reached out to him. When was that? Like 5 years ago?
Yeah.
Found Danny on Facebook, reached out to him and apologized to him, because kids are just,
Kids.
their brains are still developing. Some of them are being hurt. Some of them are trying to be cool and look cool or whatever. But I promise you it won't last forever. And you're an amazing kid, Zach. And I'm so proud of you. And I'm so proud of everything you do. And you're so freaking talented at baseball. And you're so funny. And you have the biggest heart. And I love you. And this pain won't last forever, I promise. But in the meantime, let's show Zachy's bullies how worth it he is, and go and give his channel a subscribe, because he really enjoys doing it. He enjoys doing YouTube. It makes him happy. So I don't want him to give up. He's wanted to give up because of these bullies, and I'm like, no, do not give up. And I've been there too, because I get bullied online constantly, and I've wanted to give up so many times. So you can do this, bud. Okay, speech over. Lesson over. You're welcome. Love, your Aunt Shanny. And look at the community you've made and where you are now. I know, right? That's the other cool thing, is that now I've got like this community full of amazing people that lift me up and encourage me. And it's just really, 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 really cool. So hang in there, bud. So everyone, please go subscribe. Again, it's you have to type in the Zach_baseball13. Should we check if he has any new ones? He was at 7. Now he's at 11. Okay, let's get him to 20. We can do that. We can totally do that. I'm going to type it out again if you missed it, or if you just came in. Where's the @ sign? Oh, there it is. There it is. Wait, did that work? No, there we go. So remember, you have to type in the @ sign. If you're finding, if you find his other channel, you can subscribe to that too if you want, but he's not really posting on there, right, Zach? Do you want them to subscribe to both, or is that old one the one where you're being made fun of? Kids are just mean. Kids are bored and mean, and they think it's cool at that age, and it's just not. Anyway, I love you, buddy. Aw, Zach, you don't deserve this. We love you. Yeah, that's scary. I know, next it was terrifying. But isn't that crazy that my childhood bully, the one that had scarred me, ended up like saving my life from whatever those men were going to do to us? So, okay, so just the new one then. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I don't have a ton of people to give to you, Zach. I can't give you I can't promise that all 80. How many subscribers do I have? 80. How many? Where is my channel? 88,000. There's no way I can get you that many. But I can maybe get you 100 or a few hundred. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. And I'll keep shouting you out too. And I'll shout you out on Instagram. But I won't talk about the bullying part on Instagram. Thanks, Tay. Anyway. All right, I'm gonna go in a minute. So did they let all of you go? Yeah, they let both me and my friend go. Yeah. And I remember not remembering how we got home because we were high, I think. Did you get a 100K plaque? No, I never reached 100. I got up to my highest was 94,000. And then I kept losing people, and I'm still losing people, so that's really fun. I was so close. I was so close to getting that plaque. That's all I want. Just because it's just a little reward for, I've made over 1,200 videos. It's a lot of work. And you wanna have a little award. That's okay to want that. So maybe someday. It's okay, I'll take what I can get. See what I mean? He's so sweet and humble. I love my Zachy. Okay, but for real, text me what you want for Christmas. Maybe around $40, okay? Text me a link
40?
if you have one. That's what I spent on the girls.
Oh, shit. I thought I was in charge of the boys.
Well, you might be, depending on what he wants. Are we doing that now? You got cool stuff we could give him. Danny has so much cool stuff. When Danny and I die, our nieces and nephews are gonna have a field day. I have so much girly craft, decorations, crafty things, card making, stickers, all the supplies. Danny has collections of everything and props that he's built. He owns every tool. They're gonna have a field day when we die, because of course we're gonna leave it all to them. So set design, yep. What about your kids? Oh, I don't have kids. We don't have kids, but I do have nieces and nephews. Send you the tools. No, we don't have kids. We have kids. They're just not here with us. From what I believe they're in heaven waiting for us. I have felt them before. I just told that story the other day, actually. I want all of Danny's stuff and airsoft guns. There you go. But you guys are gonna have to fight over it though, because we have a lot of nieces and nephews, because there's some on his side too. So get here early if you want to get the good stuff. That's all I'm saying. We have probably, if we sold all of our stuff, we could buy a house probably at this point, just because it's been 21 years of us collecting, and we just have a lot of stuff. Both of us are very crafty, productive, artsy people, and so we just have so much stuff. It's crazy. Thanks, Shannon. I don't think he knew. He's new around here, so he didn't know that I don't have kids. But thank you that's really sweet of you, Shannon. I never got that far, but maybe I'll have kids in heaven. It's a better place anyway, right? That's something I tell myself to comfort myself, because I wish I had kids, but it's okay. They're there. They're waiting for me. I think I was meant to come to this earth and be given a lot of really hard trials so that I could be strong enough to raise them in the next life. That's what I think. What, 21? What are you saying, Zach? What does 21 mean? Is that more teenager language that I don't know? How am I supposed to know what you're saying, Zachy? Or did I ask you a question and the answer is 21? What did I say? I don't know. 6, 7. What does that mean?
It means nothing, and don't ever say it again.
What is 6, 7?
So ridiculous.
I don't get it.
There's nothing to get.
I've even tried Googling it and I don't know what it is. That what it is? Is that you don't know what it is?
It literally means nothing.
So it just means.
It's stupid.
But where did it come from? Who came up with this?
Stupid kids who don't know what else to do with their lives except come up with.
What does it mean? Do not spam in the chat, Zach. I will take away your 7 subscribers that I just gave you. Do not spam my chat with 6, 7. What does it mean? Mason, what are you saying? 6, 7. Your nephew says that too? But what does it mean?
It means nothing.
6, 7 has no meaning. It's actually from the 1800s? What? What do you mean? What does it mean? Is this like a Zach said Riz earlier? What's Riz?
Oh my gosh.
Isn't Riz?
Riz is supposed to be like your charisma.
Oh, that's right. I was thinking something else. Oh. Do I have Riz then?
Yes, you would have Riz.
Am I Rizful? Do I have charisma? Am I charismatic? Am I Rizzy? I have no idea. Nobody knows what it means. It's from a song and it became a trend. What was the song? Like Riz is from the 1800s. Oh. Okay, so Riz is from the 1800s, but 6, 7 means nothing. Oh, good help. The guy who made it is a kid named Mason and goes all around baseball kids. Danny the Rizzler? Zach, you just typed that.
Thanks, man.
He says thanks. Hang on, my bestie just texts me. Hold on. Okay, in teen Gen Z slang, 6, 7 usually means a snitch or a rat, someone that tells on others. What? It comes from police radio code, similar idea to 9 in the UK slang, or 6, IX9, what? 69 being linked into snitching? 69 means something else. Don't be a 6, 7 means don't tell. He's a 6, 7 means he's a snitch. What? Slang can be very by area and friend group. I wonder if that's how it is in the UK where you're from, Penny. I have Riz. Nice. I'm so Rizful. I will say I have to keep applying this. It's not moisturizing very much, but it looks nice. It smells nice. Danny does kind of have Riz, but what does that mean?
Charisma.
Oh. I'm so Rizful. I love the Riz. Well, okay, so that's in Australia. Okay, no, it literally means nothing. It got popular just like 21 did for my generation, off a video of a kid saying it. 3, 1. What are you saying, Zach? Oh, good heavens. Why can't kids just speak English these days? What does all of this mean? Why is 6 afraid of 7? I actually know this one. Because 7, 8, 9. I actually know that one. Is that where it comes from? I don't know. I don't know how the world works. I don't know how you guys think. It means they're dumb. So 6, 7 means they're dumb. What does it actually mean? It means nothing. Why can't they teach English in schools anymore? I never know what my nephew is texting me. I don't know what he's trying to say to me. I never know what the children are saying. They speak in this like magical code of the children that I'm like, what are you saying? Speak English. But I still love you, Zachy, and all of my nibblings. That's a word that people should use more often. Nibblings. Does anyone know what that means? That means both nieces and nephews. They're called nibblings. So like siblings, but nibblings. So I say that all the time, and then people are like, what does that mean? I'm like, why isn't that a thing? I don't know. Classic. I know, classic joke. They don't know how to read an analog clock or memorize phone numbers. If you look up 6, 7, there's going to be several different answers. Yeah, I have before. I promise 6, 7 doesn't mean anything special. I believe you. The humor is meant to be brain rot nonsense. Gotcha. Well, you use nibblings? Why? Like, it's such a cute word. IRL? I do know what that means in real life. And I know RN is right now. Zachy uses that one a lot too. It's really annoying. Just kidding. I actually use RN a lot. Okay, let's do this and then I'm going to go. Oh, we were going to do more Christmas Would You Rather. Should we finish that? Should we finish that? Okay, we can either finish the Christmas Would You Rather or we can do a game where you guys give me acronyms and make me guess what it means. I thought it was food nibblings. It does sound like food. It sounds like something food. Niblet, like the little corn. What are those called?
Niblets.
Corn niblets. That's what it. Yeah, you're right. Which game should we play? Should we play Would You Rather, or make the old 41-year-old woman try and guess what the teenagers are saying? Christmas Would You Rather? Okay. Is that the vote for everyone? Corn nuts. Those are good. Corn nuts are incredible. Actually I don't anymore. I always like the ranch ones. I don't anymore. Now they're too sour to me. I like actually I don't think I really eat them anymore, but I love corn nuts. They're good. Finished Would You Rather. Okay. Everyone's saying Would You Rather. Okay, let me pull it back up. Hang on. Okay. What's the last one we did? Okay, the last one we did was Would you rather get one big gift or get many small gifts? The majority of you said many small gifts, and I agree because it's fun to open presents. Okay, would you rather listen to Last Christmas or Jingle Bells over and over? I'm going to add on to this. So would you rather listen over and over to Last Christmas or Jingle Bells? Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells, Last Christmas. I'd rather listen to Eminem. Yeah, that's understandable. I think I would do Jingle Bells. Well, I don't know. That one's almost too repetitive. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle, dashing through the snow, in a one-horse open sleigh, or in the field we go. Yeah, I'd rather Jingle Bells. Yeah, in fact, I know that for sure, because Last Christmas is often a song that I get very, like, annoyed with during the season. Like, I like listening to it, like, a few times here and there. But when it's, like, all over the radio and all over everything, I'm like, ugh, drives me insane. But yeah, most people are saying, some people want Last Christmas. I don't know. Okay, let's move on. Okay, would you rather buy presents or make them yourself? For me, it would depend on who it's for. Actually, if I could, I'd rather make, well, it depends on who the present is for. If it's for an adult, I'd rather make it. If it's for a kid, I'd rather buy it. Because I'd want to buy them like what they want for Christmas. You know what I mean? Buy presents, yeah. Buy, yeah. But if I had like the energy, I would love to make presents too. Yeah, I think I would go with buy if I had to pick. Buy, everyone's saying buy. Yeah. Depends on who. Yeah, me too, kind of. It depends. Like if it's my mom. I don't know, it just depends. I'd rather get presents. You're funny, dude. You should come around more often. I have no extra energy to make. Same. High five. No one does that anymore. I'm so old. Knuckles. Do people do that? What do people do? Okay. Would you rather eat candy canes or chocolate Santas? Ooh. Wait, which chocolate Santas? Is it like the good ones? So chocolate always? We'll just say chocolate or candy canes. You would think my answer would be chocolate. I think it might, if it was between the two, just because chocolate makes me sick these days. As a child, I would have chosen chocolate always. These days, the older I get, I don't feel right.
What does that mean? Just breathe. Hey guys, Shanny's done. We'll be back, or I'll have her update you later. All right. Peace out. Thanks. Bye.